Hello, can you hear me? Dr. Johnny, can you hear me? Okay, hearing me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, very well.
Awesome, awesome. So let's continue. Sorry about that.
Yeah, fine, sir.
Okay, so I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm going to share my screen back. There will be. So I guess it's here.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, like I said, just type in your keywords here. All right. Add products or services to advertise. Any products you want to advertise, just type them in here. So like I said, if it is, it's more like the same thing with using your keywords here. So for them to be able to see the type of services you are advertising, okay? Type in, I still advise that you type in your keywords there. Whatever it is, just type it in here. As you type, click on enter. As you type, click on enter. But you want to be specific. You don't want to do too much thing because there are people, they are specific about what they want. So if you're selling a property in Lagos or in Abuja or it's an apartment or a penthouse, whatever it is, all right, you just want to put one or two here, all right, that still refer to that particular property or two or three properties, the same location or same location, basically. So this is where you will now enter all those keywords that we did. All right. So these keywords are the keywords that people will type in. Now, not you now. Right. Remember back end, we have done our own in the previous stuff where I was showing you where to insert keywords. Now, this is the keywords that people are going to be searching for. So you can see keywords are words or phrases that's used to match your ads with the terms people are searching for, right? These are people searching for it. So what type of keyword do you want them to type so that your property will pop up? So you just want to start typing them here, land for sales, apartments, for rent, apartments, for sales, etc. Go ahead and then type them, go ahead and type them in here. All right. Once you're done, you want to scroll down. All right. You can say you can add more keywords, show your ads more often to people searching for what your business offers. Okay. You want to apply or view and see what exactly are people searching for. Basically, you want to click this, don't just click apply. Check what's in there. And then this is how your ad is going to display. This is going to display on mobile, SEO segments, SEO optimized. So it's picking what is on the website actually. Remember, we're using a website conversion. If you can remember the first time, yeah, we're using a website. So this is the URL. So that's why I said if you have an authority website or a website that talks about generally about real estate, that's what will be popping up in here. Basically, so if I had used any other real estate company, that's what I'll be seeing in here. However, you can still change the URL in here. All right, so this will be used to suggest headlines and descriptions. So you can, let me use property pro so that you understand what I mean. Where is my, oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to locate my ads. Okay, so let me paste this property pro here. Right, I'm trying to get this preview to change. Scroll down, display path, just leave all of this. All right. I don't like touching this display part. It's fine the way it is. Because you selected phone calls as a campaign goal, add a call to it. We're going to add your number. So put your number here, right? You're going to add a number, put your number here. Add a call, select Nigeria. Nigeria, where are thou? Beneath Nigeria, add your phone number here. Okay. Let me add someone's number. The lady should call the person. Okay. I'm just going to save this. All right. That's the number for them to call. All right. So I'm going to apply this and then move on. This has been added. So you want to scroll down and then start adding your titles so that all of these things here will change to whatever you want in here. Let me close this tab so we have more space to work with. So sorry, let me close this off. All right, so you can see that they are suggesting because you have used some of these things on your keyword as your keywords. All right, so they now say for optimal ad performance, make sure to include your keywords to the headlines. All right, make sure you include it to the headlines. Now you want to see where some of these things are feeding from. So what you want to do, so let's do apartments here. I'm just going to use this as my part of my required. We're going to use land for sales. Land for sales in a particular location. Don't just say land for sale. Land for sale in a particular location. Land for sales in Lagos. In a particular location. Okay. So you can see all of these things are beginning to change. Apartments for rent. All right. They are beginning to change. We have our numbers there. You want to change for SEO sake, you want to put land for sale in Lagos. I don't know what to start here anymore. Um, at, at affordable price, an affordable price. This is another option. There's premium. So we want to go back and see how the display is looking. I don't know why this thing is changing back. Change to what we have, please. I'm trying to get this to change to what we have. Okay, apartments for rent, showing the premium. What else do we want to change? What else do I want to add? Okay, let me just, don't worry, what's up time? So you probably want to play with these headlines. All right, probably want to play with these headlines with your different keywords. So with your different keyword apartments. Let me insert this here. Byline, byline in protocols. Byline in protocols. So the idea is just to fill in all of these things as regards your headlines, and then your meta description. So it will appear once they click on the search, and then it will marry exactly what your users are searching for. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that buy land in Port Harcourt, land for sale in Lagos, blah, 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 and all that. Okay, still have two more headlines here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I'm going to change this to where now for your state. So I'm not being specific. I'm just giving you instances of what you can actually do as regards the sort of keywords you can use. Right, you want to make sure that it matches what you're doing. So here I'm just selecting different keywords. So I just want to, so I can move past this particular phase. All right. I want to look for the description itself. This is description. Okay. So this is description. So description, you want to type in something like just to explain the service itself, the apartment or the product you're selling. Like for instance, buy affordable houses in Abuja. All right. This apartment is in suits with this and this and this. This landed property has this and this documentation and title. Okay. This particular building, it's for sale. It has a CFO and all that. These are the things you want to put on these descriptions. Okay. These are the things you want to put on these two descriptions so that it pops up for you, and then it will now replace what is here by default, all of this. All right, you can see top SEO optimized, blah, blah, and all that. It's actually from here. So you can just change it here. Let me see what we can do with this. Hold on, let me just see what we can do with this. I would say, okay, they're giving me options already. Ideas based on your website and existing ads. Okay, selection of real estate, property, flat plots of land. Okay, let me see real estate and property in Nigeria for sale, for rent, newly built two-bedroom apartment. I think I like this. All right. I need more ideas. Nigeria Property Pro website, cost of building. So all of these ideas were from Property Pro websites that will pull up the other time. Okay, so they're giving us ideas based on that research keywords. Okay. Uh, let me see. So this is another thing. This is another thing we do. All right. Actually targeting the people that are at the top. All right. Uh, so targeting the people that are also showing up at the top. So what you can also do is to use their keyword against them. Simply means that if somebody is searching for Property Pro and you are running an ad and they are not running ads, your ad will pop up. Do you understand what I mean? All right. If they are not running ads, you are running adverts. So like this, for instance, I say Property Pro Nigeria is a real estate and property listing website. So if I use it for a property, and if Property Pro is not running advert and somebody search for Property Pro Nigeria listing website, my advert will pop up because I'm using this. You understand? So you want to also consider that, but don't do this. There's a way you can actually do it, and it it blends well. It's simply going into, let me just show you, simply going into any of these, let's say house for sale or land for sale. Let me go for land for sale. Let me go for land for sale so you see what I mean. All right, land for sale. I'm just going to do, let me see if we can, I can't see what I wanted to do here. There's something I want to do. So we can actually copy all of these things, but that's not what I want to do. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So I can get their, you can see their description, your list of commercial land, industrial land, joint venture land, all of these things. I can copy all of these things. I can even copy this commercial. It's basically the same thing with this. I don't know if you can see my screen. All right, it's basically the same thing with all of this. Okay. So what I did was, this was what I did on the website. Just right click on it. You'll see view page source. So click on view page source. This will pop up. All right. This is like the back end of their website, and to see what keywords they are ranking for. All right. This is the keyword they're using. All of these things. So you can actually use this against them. So you can say residential land, service plots, acres, and all that. So these are the keywords. You can use their keywords also to target their own people. All right, so that the both of you are running adverts. The advert is popping up, your own advert is popping up alongside. Okay, that's something you can do. But that's that about that. So I'm just going to choose anything here, real estate and property, blah blah blah. So let's see how the advert is looking. Okay, land for sale in Lagos, apartment to rent, Ninibe 2-bedroom flats. So you want to make sure you construct this well, okay? You want to make sure you construct this well. If it is just one headline you want to use, if it's just one headline you want to use, you can. So what Google is trying to do is that they're trying to see which one best resonates with your people, with your audience, okay? If this search ad is not popping up, they'll switch to other titles and other descriptions that you have used. They compile it for your audience for them to click on. Okay, that's why they're asking you. You can see you have more description you can insert, but we don't have that time to do that anymore. All right, business name and logo. If you have, please go ahead and then insert. If you don't have, add a name or a logo, business, blah, 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 all that. You can do that if you have a business name. Site links. I don't think all of these things is important. So let me just explain what this site links is. Let me see something. Yeah. So are you seeing my website? Are you seeing my screen? All right. So I'm trying to explain what this site links is about. Okay. So it means if you have a website, this is when this can be profitable. But if you don't, it might not be profitable. So if you click on any of this plus sign, all right, you can add your site links, text, descriptions, and final destination URL. So this is basically what they mean. So that if somebody comes to Google and then they make search. So my search here is adpay.ng. So this is the main website here. This is the main website here. Now, all of this you are seeing, login, get started, AdPay help, affiliate, AdPay sign up, they are all site links. Okay, they are all site links. So imagine that you have a website and then this one is land for sale in Enugu, land for property, apartment to rent in Lagos. This one is Abuja properties. This one is a Kano property. You understand what I mean? So you can basically take them one after the other and then come back here and then start inserting them here. All right. So as your advert shows up this way, if your advert shows up this way, your site links will also show up like this. So people can go directly and then click on what they want. And then that's that for that. That's for site links. Okay, but it's useful if you have websites, okay? Because it must have a name, a destination on where it's going to. All right. So if you want to add more businesses information to it, you can call out, do whatever you want to add to it, your address and every other thing that you want to add here. You can go ahead and add, but I don't think is necessary. I'm just going to close it. I'm just trying to show you more. So more assets. So all of these things, Google's action of these things so that it will make your adverts rich and then they are able to serve your advert to a wider range of people. Basically, they are able to serve your ads to a wider range of people. More assets type. We don't need all of these things. It's all of this will actually be beneficial if you have a website, basically. But we are not running all of this ads. So let's just move on. Let me see add URL options. Okay, we don't have a tracking template. We have a URL already, which is fine. So we are done with this phase. Just click on next. Okay, so for our type of ads, confirm it's you, it's me now. Oh, I've heard you. These people were all as if. All right. So you can see your budget. You can set a custom budget. Leave all of these things they are giving you to run campaign on. They are recommending 60 something dollars average daily budget. What's happen? So you can go ahead if you have the money, you can set this. But if you don't, you want to do custom budget and then be able to type in uh, what you want to spend. So if it is $20, just type it in there. All right, just type it in there. But they are giving you that for your advert to do well. All right, this is recommended. All right, you can see at least $50 is there. You can see $30 is it is recommended, but then that's their own. But you want to put $20, all right, for your budget. That's for daily budget, not the entire campaign budget, for daily budget. Okay, that's what you want to set. And then the last thing you want to do is to click on to review. So to review your advert for you. If there are changes that you need to make, you can go ahead and then make your changes. Your changes there is loading. So if you have a question, let me know before they yank us out of this again. Can you unmute yourself? I can hear you. Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Welcome, sir.
I'm grateful. So can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So my question there, number one, is, in this process now, unlike Meta, so if I'm using Business Suite to run ads, so I used to put, probably I have a content before. I used to link a particular content to the